Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, good-looking ball.
there's the clearance.
Vitinha
Going full tilt down the left.
pass is just off target.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And he's had it nicked away.
Eto'o. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe.
Spread it left.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And they've got rid.
Now it's Eto'o.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Mendes
Clears. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out to the right.
No, that's been intercepted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
De Jong. Distributed tidily. De Jong, little pass back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Morocco are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Busquets bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. For Lahm. Kvaratskhelia. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Lahm.
Morocco truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Lovely bit of skill.
Maldini. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. De Jong gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Jong. Pedri. Sané. Rijkaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
João Cancelo. Busquets. Sané.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. No way through there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Driving on and making good progress. He's found a way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to retrieve it. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's looking to set free a runner.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
João Cancelo. Marquinhos. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's managed to get rid. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. Morocco have reclaimed it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mosquera gets good distance on it.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 5, Sane. Number 21, Mbappe.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Messi. Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just about up to 75
Substitution in
minutes.
progress.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played into space out wide. And we have our very first corner. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Lahm. And he's cut it out. No way through. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought...
Has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lahm. Kvaratskhelia. This is De Jong. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. It's a sweet ball, that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
João Cancelo.
Foot in. Well timed, excellent interception.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's played it in low. And he's had a hit!
And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Within these grounds.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends it...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now he's off and running. Oh, no joy this time.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, important interception.
Lahm. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, that's beautifully... Now the finish!
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's a throw.
Well, it's a really good thing he was on standby.
Nedved looking to get on the end of this. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. So it is still 0-0. Passing nice and neat. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gullit chasing after it. Oh, super find. Busquets shifted it to the flank. João Cancelo. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's a little loose. Gullit. So what can they make of this? Davids running with the ball. Busquets. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sané bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get onto this? Pass is just off target. Kvaratskhelia. João Cancelo. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Sané. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sané! Cruyff. Davids. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to get it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
Morocco are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kvaratskhelia. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. It's Cruyff. That's a fabulous ball. Mosquera did well to stay calm there. Pedri. Shot could be on. Chance! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split.
He's got tall! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lahm. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cruyff, aimed in towards the centre. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Cruyff, Rummenigge, and that is expertly dealt with. Kvaratskhelia. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Sané.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's ambitious.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cruyff, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Sané. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Hullet. Lahm. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 19.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro 5.
Now that's well seen too.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
le numéro 18.
De Jong.
Messi, le numéro 11.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's there to belt it away.
Morocco really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Gets his pass away.
There they go, punting again.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Sané.
Mosquera.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Lam.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Morocco need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
De Jong. Messi. He's played him through. Kaká. And it's Seedorf.
Il y aura deux
Climbs up
minutes
big!
additionnelles.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pedri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nakata
Clears it away.
He's had a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.
So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here. Chance to shoot, Mbappe!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri tries to clear.
Lovely feet. Mbappe!
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. De Michelis promptly onto that, and that is that.
Nicely worked.
Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pedri. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Lahm playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Messi. De Jong.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. Lahm.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kvaratskhelia. Great work on the overlap.
Giroud. Could move up a gear here.
And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. That's Busquets.
De Jong.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Giroud. Now that's well seen too. João Cancelo. Busquets. Costa Curta. To Michelis. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Cancelo. Pedri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pullet. Can he latch on to this? Pedri gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're quick to get it back. Marquinhos makes the interception. Works it forward. Kvaratskhelia.
Morocco certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Sané. Busquets. Mateus. Always onto this. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass?